Hello, everybody. My name is Anissa Ladd, and this is All Anissa, a video series where I bring you tips and tricks to make your life easier, less stressful, and to make suggestions to bring you some joy. Today is Winning Wednesday, and I want to talk about a rage that everybody seems to be talking about on the internet, which is called 30-day challenges. Now, I don't know about you, but I do know some people who are having difficulty doing anything more than rolling out of bed, throwing on some sweatpants, and rolling up to the sofa and turning on Netflix. And then I have other people that come in through social media into my life that are rolling out of bed at 4 a.m. They are getting up, they're getting dressed, showered, putting makeup on, putting jewelry on, doing work before their children wake up, homeschooling their children, running 10 miles a day because they're training for a marathon, becoming a top chef, working all day, and I don't know, anything else you could possibly think of. They are miracle workers, total miracle workers. I personally don't know how they're doing it. That is not me. I am not the person who rolls out of bed, rolls onto my sofa, and turns on Netflix, nor am I the person who is training to be a top chef and a miracle worker. I fall somewhere in the middle. That doesn't mean, however, I cannot participate in the catchy slogans and hashtags of the world called 30-day challenges, hashtag don't break the chain, hashtag positivity, hashtag changing my life, all of those fun things. I just do them in a simpler, more manageable way for me. So what does a 30-day challenge look like for a 40, 40, however old I am? I'm not going to tell now. Since I can't say it, clearly must not be true. A person who is furloughed from her job right now. So sorry, that's my dog. Anyway, what does that look like? My 30-day challenges are much more manageable than the get out, to be out, everything that other people do. I like to do things that have an impact on me. So let's back it up a little bit. What's a 30-day challenge? A 30-day challenge is developing a new healthy habit that lasts for 30 days. Now, you can either develop a new habit or you can get rid of an old habit. So for instance, in January, I did dry January, which is no alcohol. So that's technically giving up a bad habit of drinking. So that's just to clarify that. And then in February, I did 6,000 steps a day. So that is creating a new habit, which was increasing my step count in a day. So you can either give up an old bad habit or gain a new habit. And the beauty of it is you can change it every 30 days. Also, 30 days does not have to start at the beginning of the month. It can start at any time. The clock of 30 starts whenever you want it to. So this past 30-day challenge, I started on April 15th. And it ends tomorrow, and I'm very excited. I'm going to continue this 30-day challenge because it worked. So that's the second beauty is when you get done with the 30-day challenge, you have had enough time to actually make a good decision on whether that habit works for you in real life or not. And so at the end, so for April, it was to walk outside for 30 minutes or more per day. And for me, that time has been incredible, and I am not going to stop. I am going to hashtag continue, do not break the chain. Hashtag do not break the chain. I will be continuing this beyond the 30 days. I walk rain or shine, hot days, cold. Well, there's been no hot days in New England, but cold days, rainy days. I look at my weather app. When is the best time to walk, which is a benefit of being furloughed. I can do that. I can walk anytime I want. I walk first thing in the morning. I walk after dinner, after the rain comes, after the rain leaves. I have flexibility that way. And so I'm taking advantage of that. But that 30 days outside, getting fresh air by myself, I listen to my books. I talk to friends. I listen to a podcast. Sometimes I just listen to nature and get outside every day for a minimum of 30 minutes. And most times it lasts about 45 minutes is my average time walking. It's a beautiful thing and it will not stop. Now, for other things that didn't work for me, like dry January, I stopped. at 30 days. So when 31 days hit, I had a drink because that didn't work for me. Now I do have a friend that it did work for. Like, she feels fabulous. It is May. She still hasn't had a drink. I didn't ask her permission, so I'm not going to give her name right now, but she still hasn't had a drink. She feels fabulous, and I'm very, very proud of her. She has never gone back drinking, and she didn't know that until she tried dry January. So it's whatever fits for the person. And that's the beauty of a 30-day challenge. You figure out what habits you want in your life, good or bad, to add or subtract, and you can make that 30-day challenge fit for you. So for my 20 intentions in 2020, long before COVID-19 came into our lives, I had decided I was going to do 12 30-day challenges. So I did dry January. I did 6,000 steps a day for February. I did a gratitude journal in March, which I have also continued to do. And then I took a few weeks off because that whole layoff thing did throw me for a loop. And I started 30 minutes outside a day for walking in April because I had gotten away from the 6,000 steps a day because it didn't work for me. 6,000 steps a day didn't work for me. The mentality of it didn't work, but 30 minutes a day is working. So the mind shift for me helped put that in perspective. As a result, I get 6,000 steps a day, but I mind shifted to 30 minutes walk. And that is sort of helping me achieve the same goal. So sometimes you just have to figure out which way it works best for you. But either any which way, the 30-day challenge is going to work or not work. And it's up to you to decide whether you want to continue it. So in 2 days, my next one is drinking 100 ounces of water a day because I need to increase my water intake. So here's some more suggestions. So those are some suggestions, the ones I did. Walk for 30 minutes outside. The 6,000 steps. Some people need 10,000 steps. I can't do 10,000, but you might be able to. Dry January, give up chocolate. Like, there's a whole bunch of little easy ones, but here's some more suggestions. So if you need to develop a better morning routine, how about this simple one? Don't hit snooze. That's a big one. I have a niece that could benefit by that. She could probably get an extra hour out of her day if she stopped hitting snooze. She hits snooze between 7 to 9 times every single morning. Times that by 9 minutes, and that's where I'm coming up with the extra hour out of her day. So maybe your commitment, to get extra time in the morning is to just not hit snooze. That's a simple little fix that doesn't really impact anybody in your life except for yourself. The other thing is, if you want to get a head start on your day, maybe get up 15 minutes early. It doesn't have to be a 4 a.m. start. You don't have to be a person who gets up at 9 o'clock in the morning and want to be a morning person and all of a sudden shift to 4 a.m. It doesn't have to be dramatic and drastic. It just has to be a little shift. Just get up 15 minutes earlier. It doesn't have to, you don't have to change the world. You just have to do a little bitty baby step. That's it. So 15 minutes. So that's a suggestion there. If you're spending too much time on social media, pick a time at the end of the day where you stop being on all social media, no matter what it is, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, whatever you're on, what TikTok, whatever, just get off of it at a certain time of day. So I put my phone on its charger at 8 p.m. 8 p.m., that's it. I'm done, no more. Some people do that in the morning. They don't pick up their phone till lunch. Whatever time frame that you shouldn't be on your phone, set some boundaries for that. Make that your 30-day challenge. If you want to learn something new, there's apps out there that they'll send you a new word every day. And, one of those old calendars, if you don't have one, but they have the old calendars with the word of the day, well, they have an app for that. So just get an app and they'll send you a notification for a new word every day, and you can learn a new word every day. It doesn't have to be hard. It just has to be something that speaks to you, something that you enjoy, something that brings a little bit of levity to your life. You want to have fun with whatever it is. It doesn't have to be so major and drastic that, it's awe-inspiring. It has to be fun, enjoyable, and sustainable. That's what you're looking for. You're looking for little ways that you can change and add healthy habits to your life to make your life better and happier. That's the whole point of the 30-day challenge. You do not have to be the superstar knocking it out of the park every single day. Just make small, tiny changes, and they will change your life in very big ways when it's all said and done. So that's my suggestion for Winning Wednesday. And now, here's my tip for your tiny tip for joy today. And that is throw something away. Everybody has that drawer in their house where they put things they don't know what to do with, or they save something just in case they need it. Whatever that is, find something in your house every single day and throw it out. There is some great stress relief in tossing things out. Now, here's the key. Only toss things out that are yours. Don't toss your family members' things out. That will not be a stress reliever. Only toss things out that are yours and toss one thing out a day. And you'll have less clutter at the end of the week, at the end of the month, and less clutter will give you inner joy, I promise. So that's it. My name's Anissa Ladd. This is All Anissa. I will see you all again soon. And in the meantime, I hope you stay healthy, stay safe, and stay positive. Thank you so much. I'll see you all again soon. Have a great day.